Hello, adventurers. My name is Chris. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. So, last episode we did a bunch of catch up, right? So, obviously, we're down here just next to the Thayan laboratory, right? Beneath the Blight village. Right? We also returned to the Grove to collect the treasures from the Harpy Nest, as well as speak to Marcon. And then also there was a chest behind Alfira, right? Which was also great to know that that was even there. Right, then we came down here. Right, we came back down here to investigate this room a little bit more, and my God, was it some? It just popped off. We opened one of these, and it was a skeleton that was alive, and then it started running around, opening the other ones, and then they started opening the other ones, and then there was this entire fight, this massive, ridiculous combat that happened. But we did it, and we nailed it, right? Excellently. Just like that. Right, we got... Let's see. We got some interesting things. Right, we got this new hat, we got some new armor, we got this interesting scroll, right? Scroll of Summon Quasit. Right, summon a Quasit from the lower planes. Scroll is destroyed upon use. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. It says permanent, which again, I don't know, because it says the scroll is destroyed upon use, so I imagine this is a one-use thing. One use, we use it, goes away. Right? But we have a moment where we get our own little familiar, which is kind of cool. And it seems like his name is Shovel, which is fantastic. I absolutely love that. So, we got him in our pocket, right? We got Lump's Warhorn still haven't used it. We got Idol of Selune, because we went back to the Owlbear Cave, only to see the absolute tragedy that was that the Owlbear was killed by goblins, which has only made me want to go raid the camp even harder. Right? And note, the Owlbear cub wasn't there. Right? So I'm hoping he's okay. Right? They came in, they went after the mom, he hopefully ran for it. Right? He got out of there because his body wasn't found. So hopefully he's just out there in the woods. It's sad that he's out there in the woods alone. But I'd rather that be the case than for them to have gotten and killed him. Right, so that's really sad. Right, we also talked with Karlach, found out a lot about her situation, and how this whole glowing thing, she has an actual infernal engine inside of her chest. That has replaced her heart. It is an infernal. It is the engine of a hell machine. That's literally what is inside of her. And apparently it's not going too great, and we need to get somebody to look at that. We gotta find somebody who has some kind of mechanical knowledge in any way. Right? To try to,
no one back
I don't
home
know,
will ever
fix
believe
it,
this.
look at it, point us to somebody who can fix it, potentially. Right, so we made some progress, had some interactions that were pretty interesting. Right, especially with Shadowheart and her artifact again. But we're gonna go see in the Grove one of the weaponsmiths that we spoke to earlier. We're gonna see if maybe he's got some idea about helping Karlach, or some knowledge or ability to help Karlach. Right, before we go, it was
What's inside?
these need to loot before we go. Oh, scroll of bone shell. And a mace. Okay, so the mace was sent to Karlach. We'll take that. Dark journal. Right, we should probably pick this up. Right, just so we have it. Right, but I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing the village believes me and my apprentices be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, my lab secured. Right? Because we read this before, and it was all these like little hints of, Thayan. They believe him and his apprentice to be healers. However, they're hiding the Thane tattoos, right? Often on red robes, the iconic red robes, and the lab, right? I've not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Iln Toth. Ilin Toth, right? This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiars made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. This is phenomenal to read after everything we've seen. So we know that they've been here in the lab. There's a list of people, right? We also know up top there's a journal like kids have been missing. I don't know if that's related to this. We don't know. Could be potentially, right? But there's a couple things to note. One, the tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step. I think that's the tome. I think that's the tome that we took. The one that we gave Gale. The Thay Necromancy. The Tome of Necromancy. Right? And then, at least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. Now, the wild thing about that is, I'm wondering now, does that mean this is his familiar? Right? Because, like, looking at the context clues, right? This is a familiar. It's here. Right? Maybe he wrote this? Right? The angle of the handwriting suggests urgency, perhaps warning. Right? This is not a meticulously written one. This is more of a very quickly put together scroll. Right? It is a shovel. And this is Shovel's friend finder. Right? It just because it's pitted with rust doesn't mean it isn't ideal for digging up new friends. So he's going out. His familiar is digging up bodies, grave robbing for him, and bringing him the bodies down here to experiment with. That's wild. That's wild, and it's not. It's right. So maybe actually, I wonder if we could question it. Maybe. I'm not gonna do it until like we're 100% ready, but it is an interesting thing to note. Maybe we could actually ask it a bunch of questions. Find out what the hell they were doing. Right, and then below half health, we don't provoke opportunity attacks. I feel like this worked for you, Karlach, for right now. Looks nice. Cool. All right, so off to the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go back because we're not done with a lot of places. We're not done with a lot of places. We still got a lot going on across everywhere. So what are the things we're gonna do first?
If not over, then through.
Oh, yeah. One of the first things we're gonna do.
I've never been with a Githyanki.
If you cease your frivolous ways, keep your mouth closed, and learn to obey, perhaps we can attempt it.
Oh, no. I think I will leave that honor to our esteemed friend.
I was gonna say, kind of a little hurtful to hear it out loud in front of me like that. It's fine. I know it meant more to me than it meant to her. It's not a thing. Okay? Let's not make it a thing. I didn't make it a thing. She didn't make it a thing. It's not a thing. All right? We're casual. We're cool, right? we're not locked down. There's no commitment yet. You know, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. But I like that Astarion. Yeah, thanks, man. But you know, like, whatever. This doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? Alright, where's our guy? All the way over here. Yep. Hellion's Heart. Ironic name. Right, in retrospect.
Need anything else?
I don't know, what do you got?
Of course. But please, remember.
Got any new stuff? Got any
You're not the
cool
only one in
things?
need.
Any interesting items? Since our last rest? Nope, not really. Ugh. I feel like I should buy it because I've been doing a lot of long rests. I feel like that's definitely something we should get. A little bit of a steak. Steak's not a bad idea. Grilled cormorant. Fragrant fungus stew. Okay. Just wanted to be 100% sure if we did anything else. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
End with you. Alright, let's head over here. Have a little conversation. Are we already? We're already overweight. Why are we? Oh, okay. I know why. I know why. I just need to actually offload stuff because there is so much. Right. I want to take all of these. Right. All our little scrolls. Put them inside our curious little book because I think that's fun. Right, arrow types. We can technically use arrows too. Right, but I'll give these to Lae'zel so she has some. I'll keep some. Shovel, shovel's friend finder, which I guess is just a regular shovel. And then we'll send... Well, we need to keep one shovel. We'll keep the shovel, we'll keep that one. I don't... the Poos Grave, not a great one. Not a great one. Like, it's 1d4 plus 2, so it's not, like, bad, but... Let's see. Move this, combine these. Sorry, I did not do this before we started. I should have done it beforehand. Let's see, camp supplies. I feel like we could just keep them at camp, right? Right? Like, I feel like if we need them, we could just use them at camp. Right? This is a lot. It's a lot. Okay, book. Let's see. I don't think we read that one yet. We got this one. We didn't read the Dim-Witted Drow. We gotta read that one. Old school book. Gods. Mythical beasts. Daring Dwergar. Shadow Druids. Okay, so we'll move these. Alright, that's gonna be book bag. Okay, we got book bag. We got letter bag. Book bag, letter bag. Gotta clean this up a little bit. Okay, so let's read these real quick. So, A Pleasurable Tale. This is an excerpt from the play A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content, its scandalous nature, led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Spicy. Narrator. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle, stage right. Flash of smoke. Carlyle. Weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms in bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my! And now seek you to be the apple of her eye? Robert, how does a stranger know such things, I ask? Carla, I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady in her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Of you I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh my god. That took like such a turn. Damn. Yeah, I can. Yep, no, I get that now. The Cambion spell, so literally a devil demon comes in, right? Comes in and goes. He's suffering because his wife is cheating on him. Somebody else left him for another man. And this dude's like, oh, see, I know what you want. You want her back, right? You want, want her back. However, to say you seek a larger hoe to plow fair maid and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. And that's the deal that he made that day, so that he could find a woman with which to lay.
This is ridiculous.
Yo,
It's
damn
up
it.
for discussion.
Damon, damn it.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Oh, hell yeah.
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Melch.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
All right.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already.
That's right.
What say you? Should I give it to him?
Ah, this is cool. What a convenient pickup we already made. I love how we just show like maybe he'll know something. Meanwhile, he's like, yeah, I know everything. I know everything. He's like, yeah, they tried to do this. They didn't even do it right. Crazy. Just like for listening to it and seeing the situation. So quite literally, it's because it's outside of Avernus. That is why it's basically failing. Absolutely, see what he can do. I'm not sure. Should we be tampering with an infernal machine? Keep our eyes open for some iron. Personally, I'd like to know what infernal iron is worth. You see what? No, none of these. No, what is this? Obviously, we're gonna see what he can do.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
Sounds awful.
Give me just a moment.
Not even just the heat, but like all of it.
And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Dude, Damon is a fucking real one. Holy shit. That's crazy. He's just like, yeah, man, I got this. In fact, no. Meet me in Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna fix the whole thing.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Oh. Oh, right. Let's find some evil for you to smack then. Find some more infernal iron, get you that second upgrade too. I still can't touch you though. In time. Okay, let's not rush.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
That's crazy. I like to feel that. Jeez, will you be alright? Let's find you something to burn then. Sounds volatile. Keep an eye on you. Will you be alright? Let's find you something to burn then. Will you be okay?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
I could eat a whole ass badger.
Copper for your thoughts?
Is there anything? Let's see, sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Yeah, the good stuff. The important things.
This is ridiculous.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I found another piece of infernal iron. Can you make another upgrade?
Hold on to it for now. I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable. If it can even be done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
That makes so much sense why he was ready to jump at it the second we offered the situation. Right, so it's a great distraction. And a good use of his skills. Right. Yeah, and I know I said to meet him in Baldur's Gate, but I figured that maybe due to us having to travel to get the iron. Oh, that's a nice looking hammer. It's a nice looking armor. Oh, it's a pretty. Oh, these are nice. Damn. Oh, see, this would be a great bow for Lae'zel. Okay, got some arrows, javelin, hunting short bow, armor, helmets, hats. More armor. Boots, gloves. More gloves. Ooh. Very bright red dye. And then a safeguard shield. Saving throw +1. I feel like we definitely should get this for Shadowheart. Right, 138. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, we definitely should get a second one of these, though. Okay, so did that. Because like trading would work, but I don't know if he's gonna. What would he go for, right? Do the onyx ring. I don't want to get rid of the necklace in case there's something like really relevant to it. But then also, what if this has relevance? Because it was found on those bodies. Couple bones. One. You get 1 bone. You're gonna keep the rest for scratch. Alright, some scale mail. Oh, he does not care for any of what we're giving him. We're giving him trash at this point. Oh no. Right, needle of the yellow rogue. I feel like we just put this back in the camp. The shield is tempting, right? We're not getting armor because it's basically we're just getting the +1 to saving throw for her. That's all it is. Right, so let's see. Okay, he'd be unhappy, so he needs a little bit more money. Okay, you know, just do the whole amount. We're almost there. Ah, we're probably just gonna have to pay for the rest, huh? Okay, what if we give him 70, 71? What if we give him 70? He's still unhappy. 1. He will be pleased. He will be pleased. So if we overpay, right? We up the rep with him. But what happened? Do we get discounts if he likes us? Is that the idea? All right. Okay, did we got it. Nice. Right, because this is 1d6 plus 4. So it's a good sword. Right, and it's a +1. It's 1d6 plus 4 piercing. Versus a 1d8. Right, so maybe... Actually, the 1d6 plus 4 is actually way better. It's low overall damage. Oh, no, hold on. There we go. This is 1d8 plus 3. And this is just a 1d8. It's a little bit different. Okay, we got ours, so should we... We could actually use this one now. Alright. Cool. Okay. Nice.
We're exposed.
Pleasure doing business.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder weapon?
Alright, where's the shield? Gonna send this to Shadowheart. So she's got a new shield. That's great.
True.
Then... Let's see, there's another thing.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Haven't we all wanted to know how fancy it could be? Okay, no, guys. Come back. I made a mistake. I forgot. We had to jump over this last time. Alright, cool. Great work, guys. Okay, so why are we here? Why does this matter? Why are we all the way over here? Because there was a rock that I didn't move last time. Nice. There was a rock I didn't move last time, and we gotta find it. Ooh, gold, potion, and thieves' tools. Love it. Oh. Oh, can we get over here first? There we go. Oh, it's like stressfully on the edge. Okay, so we go down this way.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Damn. Hi. I mean, let's be real. Like, if you made it out of Avernus alive, I feel like that would change your perspective for a long time.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oh. Bloodstone. Nice. Cool. See? It was totally worth getting that rock. Now, see, now I'm like very aware. Being able to actually move items around, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's definitely something we should have done, but I didn't know we could by just dragging it. I thought it had to literally be one of these, like you right click it actions. But you don't. So that's cool.
Blood.
Okay.
No.
Just want to make that little detour, just so everyone knows we did. We went back for it. Okay, now, right? Damon upgraded Karlach's engine, but couldn't repair it yet. He'll need time to think of a solution. We should find him in Baldur's Gate and bring Infernal Iron with us too. So, we're ready for that. We just need to get to Baldur's Gate. So we just got to make a choice now. What is our next move? Right, because we have the Night Zog, the Temple, right, Goblin Camp. We have the Githyanki Patrol that was seen. We got Kaga's investigation down there. And then we got Antietl. And reach the Goblin Camp. So the Goblin Camp is obviously up this way. We go down. We could probably come up from this way too. For the sake of us being here, let's
press ahead.
Let's go to the let's go to the Creche, right? Or at least, well, we don't know it's a Creche. We know that there were Githyanki spotted. That doesn't mean that it's a Creche. It just means they were there.
Open up.
That's all. A bit of money. Is there anybody else we didn't loot? Nope, we got everybody. However, there was this guy. He glowed last time, so I wanted to remember to actually, wake him up.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you? Where were you heading? What were you carrying in the wagons?
Wizard's shipment chest.
Ooh. What happened to the chest?
Rugan protected it. Took it north.
Ooh. they were transporting for a wizard. This guy Rugen, they had a special chest full of wizard stuff.
Lucky son of a
Yeesh. Okay, where were you heading?
tavern. Hideout. Secret.
Ooh. So there's a secret tavern to the north.
Gnolls. Tearing. Biting.
Yeah.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so maybe the hideout wasn't north, but he took the chest north. Right? Missing shipment. We discovered a wrecked wagon. A corpse told us that someone called Rugen escaped with the chest and headed north. We should search for him. Oh, never mind. Well, no, they were heading to the tavern, so they were potentially maybe heading here. I mean, this could be it, right? But he took it north. I feel like we could look at that, right? On our way. I feel like that's interesting enough to have to poke around with. Especially right now, like we're fully healed, we're rested, we're rejuvenated. Right? We had a great couple days, so a very relaxing couple of rests. So I think
That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
oh wait, that was kind of similar to what was in the windmill. Anybody know? Does anybody know? Nobody knows. Oh shit. That's 110 health. Oh god, I don't think we want to fuck with that. There's so many of them. I'm gonna be real. That seems like a that's a later situation. I was gonna say, I mean, we might be able to do it, but it would be brutal, and we'd essentially have to go have another long rest probably right afterwards. Because as a warlord, that's not just any gnoll. Let alone everyone around him that's gonna back him up. There's a little door.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Waukeen's Rest. Waukeen's Rest.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, whoa, this is new. Wait a minute. No, wait. We walked past here before. Yeah, we were out here. We went around this way. We just turned around. Fist recruit. What?
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
The Flaming Fists. What the hell's happened here? My condolences to you. Looks like he wasn't cut out for this line of work. My condolences.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Dangerous work.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
That lines up with what rumors we read about with Drow and Goblin teaming up.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Okay, who needs help? Oh, there we go. Wait.
Wrong fight, friend.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I have this. Let's switch to Wait. Okay, drop it. We'll just drop it. Okay, Karlach. Throw. Ooh. Okay, that didn't work.
Please.
Where are you? Oh god, I can't see anything.
Got it.
Are you upstairs? Hello? Broken door. Attack. Holy jeez. Alright, well, it is on fire. I should have expected that. Alright, Karlach, this is all you. Big biceps.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
God, the cold look. Barbarian strength. This wreckage is no challenge. Cast it aside. Oh, that's cool. We could pop that as a bonus. No, we don't need it. We're so strong. She's so strong. Easy, lad.
Yes!
God.
You did it!
Yeah. Surprisingly in time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trevor, you can take control. Okay. Do we want to be in turn-based mode? I feel like we gotta save more people. Okay. Okay, attack.
Slaughtered everyone.
They? Who's they? Oh, jeez. Okay, we can't see anything. Oh wait, no, there's a room over here. Oh god. Okay, it's kind of like an emergency assistance situation.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Yep, there will be time. I assume you're the only one in here, so we're good.
Toes.
Oh god.
What is
Oh wait, no, there's this door here too. Shit. Oh, everybody back upstairs. Get blended in. Guys, is there anybody in here? Oh, there's a book about gods and a chest. Oh no. Okay, you know, I feel like we can get all that later. If we well, it's not even our stuff. Why am I even thinking about that? It's a non-issue. Okay. Okay, is there anybody in here? Hello? Hello? Anyone? No? Oh.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva.
I'm hoping you two are
Now
the only
listen
ones.
close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
Damn.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Wow, you just show up, help you guys out of a fire, then immediately get recruited into a job. Fascinating. Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. The Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they have taken the Duke. A Duke? I owe no fealty to the lords of the upper world. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard, you have my word. Find somebody else for the job. That's a lot of responsibility to get thrown on us. But let's see. Yeah, the Absolute's cult is based in Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
What's so special about him? Right? I'll need to find him without my... You'll need to find him without my help. Then all I can do for now, I'll search for the Duke. I'll search for the Duke.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Oh man, whoa. Whether the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westwards, you receive... No way. Oh, hell yeah, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so we could either get a trident, Spocky points. Right, where the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. The Jolt Shooter. Electric Blood. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. And then the Spell Sparkler. When the wielder deals damage with the spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. These are all very cool. Okay, so so this one is when Ear the Spark Struck was asked why they'd created a trident twice their size, they simply replied, "The question is why not?" So, respectable. Sleek and lightweight, it is said that the Jolt Shooter was Ear the Spark Struck's favorite weapon. They were indifferent towards bows with the spikes jutting out of it. Then, there we go. Spell Sparkler. Ear the Spark Struck intended to give the Spell Sparkler to Lenore, a cleric of Mistra, an old lover. But when the gnome returned to the cleric's tower, they found it empty, inhabited only by dust and abandoned experiments. I feel like this would be good to have, to be real, right? We gain 2 lightning charges just by dealing damage with spells, right? Lightning courses 3, you have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. You gain 5 charges. They're consumed next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8. That's pretty sick. Right, so it does a let's see, 1d8 plus 3, 1d8, and then this one is for the ability. So, like this would be a good bow. I'm sorry, maybe I'm trying not to overthink this. This is probably a good idea, right? Yeah, because they got new axes, right? They both got new weapons, not axes. They both got new weapons, and our bow is still pretty good. Though this would be a great bow for Lae'zel, right? Right? We replaced that guy, and she'd have that. I think, you know what? Let's do that. I like that. I like that idea. Yeah, I'm really not I really not doing a good job showing. I swear to God, it's not favoritism. I mean, it's so genuinely. It just happens to be a good idea in my mind. Right, because she can use bows and she can use big swords and axes. It just happens to be a really good idea. Right, that's the letter. This is the books. Move all the books from you over to here. And then for the... Nope, the letters. This one. Right, get those in here. Alright. Alright, great. Push. Neat.
Invisible me.
Well, no, I didn't.
I feel like a
okay,
ref in a tea
go.
shop.
Everybody get out. Go. What are we doing? Is it just hot in here?
While I'm at it.
That might actually be what it is. If it's spending time in there.
Off we go then.
All right, refresh. Okay, so that was a rough time.
I have a lot on my mind.
Okay,
And,
dead goblin raider.
In it.
And then another one. You know, we'll just loot them all just just in case. And then there's a couple we can speak with dead too. Okay, we can't loot them. That's rude. Okay, then we cast this on the dead goblin raider. All right. What are your secrets? Did the absolute
The corpse
send you
regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? What were you doing at the inn?
Raiding, burning, killing.
Interesting. Why? Did you leave any survivors? Why'd you target the inn?
Kidnap the Duke for the absolute.
I see. But why? Were you trying to take the Duke? Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute wants him.
I mean, I get... Yeah, that's not incorrect, but... I was hoping for more details. Did you leave any survivors? Was your mission successful? Was your mission successful? I mean, we know they said they took them. Or we just talked with her and she said yeah. So we know it was successful. Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
Damn. Okay, last one. How did you die? Irrelevant. Who are you? Also irrelevant. He just seems like a normal raider, not anyone too crazy. Right? Not like anyone in charge. Where? Specifically, maybe.
Take prisoners to Moonrise.
Yeah. Alright.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
We about gained a little bit of what we kind of already knew. But... We'll see if this guy can provide any more information.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? How'd you die? Was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
That's unburied. Dude died before they even really made anything happen.
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
You should have.
Siren.
Well, Siren, what was your profession? Where are you from?
From Sharmuth. Before the absolute.
Huh. What was your profession?
Male.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What was your profession? Male. Alright.
Best be on my way.
Would this be fucked up to do?
The corpse has nothing to say.
Well, I figured, you know, if anything, could some parting words.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
I mean, I respect the commitment. I respect the, well, I don't know. The fact that you feel bad, you convinced them to sign up. It's not your fault, but I get it, right? I would probably feel the same way. Right, do you have anything on you? Ooh. Oh, it's light armor. I can't wear it. That would have been cool. Faded drow leather armor.
Excellent armor. Drow craft, of course.
Of course. The finest.
Not much magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
I like that we comment on the quality.
Use.
It's neat. It's a neat little detail. God, this really went to hell. Oh. Speak with you. What's going on here?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah. Who are you? What happened to the Duke? Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
Okay, so real bad.
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist.
The Order of the Gauntlet?
Baldur's Gate.
They came all the way from Baldur's Gate to here. Ah. Okay.
Well, well, well.
Karlach. Oh. Are we getting hurt because of the nearby fire, or is that just her cooking herself?
Never a dull moment.
Okay, so there's some stuff here.
What path lies before me?
I need to know, if we're in here, is it gonna hurt just by existing? Okay, it's not. Ooh. A letter? Hey, idiot. You have to snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes. Sometimes you say something so stupid and funny. Think about it for days. Don't panic. Alright, let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. That's so sad. Oh, I feel the energy of that letter, though. Damn. The affection. And now, nothing.
That might be worth a look.
What might be? Ooh.
I'm way too big.
Ooh, there's an outside. Well, obviously there's an outside. The existence of an inside implies an outside. Oh, sausage is nice. Astarian. My guy. There we go. Can I jump out the window? Right, if I get, like, right here. Oh. Yo, shit, yeah. Nice. There's like a whole upstairs too we can look at. Oh, this seems fancy. Stolen property. Reward offered. Ooh. Stolen property. Reward offered. In an act of caravan vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person, living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself. Standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward, but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Please, find hope in your heart and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand in help, and we shall fill it with gold. Bro, they actually stole the statue of Minx. What? No way. What? That's wild.
I'm way too big.
I love all the burrow hosts because obviously, like, if you're a druid, right, and you have druid shape, you can do all this stuff. So like, you don't have to have like weird potions and stuff. You just do. Yeah, we'll take those. Take those too. You know what would be really useful here? Create water. That would be very nice. But I don't have that. I got these. They kind of work. Well, maybe not that one. Let's see. I got so many of these. Okay, it doesn't work on the big fire. Oh! I've been electrocuted. Is that my charge? Nope, I actually was just electrocuted. Okay, do we wanna? Okay, there isn't... How would we get up there? Right, we could stack stuff up. But I don't know, I don't want to just, like, steal all their shit. I mean, that's kind of all ruined, so there's not... It's not to say, like, a lot of them are coming back.
Very well.
You know, we don't have to kick them while they're down. Oh, that's sad. CSI.
You're
Baldur's Gate.
You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
This is what I've been waiting for. This is the kind of conversation I've been expecting. Maybe. What do you want me to ask? Be quiet. I have questions of my own. No, of course. What do you want to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Oh. I feel like that's a valid question. Sure, why not?
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die? Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Who are you?
Merilith. Farmer.
Damn. How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Door locked. Locked? Like you were locked in? Or...
Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting. Isn't that something? She was trapped, locked. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say. How did you die? Finding husband, Benrin inside. Door locked, trapped, fire. Right. So okay. So I'm imagining she died trying to find him. He was locked in and trapped. Or did she get locked in and trapped? I don't know. The fact that he's like... The fact that he asked about the dowry, I'm immediately suspicious. Like, did he... I don't want to assume he you know, tried to let her die. But it is wild to get, you know, another conversation and ask about the dowry. Okay, maybe he's right. Maybe he's okay. Yeah, I didn't hurt him. I didn't do anything to him yet. He's good. All right, we'll read that book a little bit later. We got that on us. Well, damn, that's unfortunate.
What's cooking? Up to.
Okay, so I guess we gotta find it. I'm gonna go out and live and say we're... Ooh, what? Eyewitness account. Oh no, we just walk in there. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I have an idea.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, can we not die? Because we're so close. Can I send Mage Hand? Is Mage Hand gonna be okay? Okay, neat. Okay, what if I come over here? Throw. Oh god, I can't see anything. We're gonna do a couple tosses. Oh no. Oh god. What a fool. That's embarrassing. You know what? In retrospect, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense to go and, you know, if I throw the piece of paper on fire, it burns. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to camp. We're gonna go to camp. We're going to... We're gonna trade out Astarion. Right, I feel like that's the right thing to do. Because, ooh, Will.
I need a moment for the two of us.
We'll give him a chat. Just real quick. Since we're here.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Waukeen's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Old Ravengard's been taken.
You know of him, yes. Drow set fire to the inn and stole away the dew. You know the man, judging by the consider of your voice. Councillor Florix seems to think so. Not so sure he wasn't burned in the blaze. Right? You must know the man. Drow set fire to the inn. You must know the man.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Just gonna casually be like, yeah, I'm related to the Duke of Ravengard. Alright, cool. Fascinating. It's not crazy, but it's still, you know, it's somewhat of rapport, right? Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Aren't you worried your father's been abducted? Are you close to your father at all? I can't trust if you keep so many secrets. First Mizora, now this. I mean, they seem harmless, but when there's like 10 examples of harmless lies, you just kind of become a liar. So he's not very proud to be your father. Right? Were you close to him at all?
I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
That's wild. So there's something shady. How is it that your pact refuses to talk about you were banned from talking about your father? That's crazy. That feels really weird, right? What do you think the Drow want with your father? You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will. Well, I mean, considering he's not really allowed to talk about a lot. Pact-wise, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. However, the patron thing, I feel like that could have been brought up. I don't know when, but
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
It's a big deal. Yeah. Right. Because again, if they plan on implanting him, same as us. Right, but we haven't been able to be controlled yet. Influenced, yes. Not controlled. But that doesn't mean his father would have a lot of resilience. Talk about something else.
I'm all for it.
Right, I get it. He's not gonna pester him too much right now. What is it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Interesting. What a curious life you lived. Courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration. And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think? Good wine, I'll toast to that. Shouldn't be surprised. Find you a bit smug, to be honest. Courtly dance, I'd love to see a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
Excuses. Excuses. Nonsense. Come on. For me? You dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
All right. Fantastic.
Have to keep going.
Okay, I guess we might as well talk to you too, just in case.
What's on your mind?
Nope, okay. Okay, cool. So let's go and switch out Astarion, and then we will head back there. And I don't think... There's no... We're fine. We got one more short rest. There's no reason to burn it now. Should be alright.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. It seems like you have ample company already. Wonderful.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, so here's the plan. Create, destroy, water. Bam. Perfect. Right? Switch to Astarion with her. Everything's cool. Oh, wait. Sorry. Lae'zel's next to me. Wait, there's a very specific hierarchy. Technically, she's probably above me, actually. That's probably the actual... That's
no time to rest.
Realistically. You know, but we can't have that.
Don't waste a step.
Let's talk to them before we go, just in case, right?
What's on your mind?
You never know. You never know.
Glad to have an ally.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, nothing's really happened, but I just thought, you know, always make sure.
Speak.
Okay. Leave. Okay, I feel like we gotta get her some new armor. Right, I feel like giving her medium armor is a good idea. Damn, look at that. Beautiful. Dangerous, look at this. Okay. Okay, so armor-wise... Breaks medium armor, scale mail. So technically... Right, because hers is heavy. She gets disadvantaged to stealth checks, right? That's the issue. Where we equip that. Honestly, putting her armor back on would probably be the best armor she's got, because it's 15. You know? That's probably for the best. It's really good armor. It's kind of shocking. Yeah, because otherwise we switch it with this. Because either way she has disadvantage on stealth checks. Right, she's not going to be stealthing a whole lot anyway. But this at least gives a bonus from the dexterity. Whereas this does too, but it's less AC. Yeah, I feel like as far as right now, until we get realistically pretty decent medium armor. As much as I do like the aesthetic of this one. It's just because it's different, right? Have we gone full circle? Kinda. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. 411, 616. Okay, we don't need those. Okay, so new shield, great. New axe, sword, bow, our stuff. Okay, cool. We're good.
Objective noted.
All right, end the day. Wait, no, actually, wait, no, we just leave camp. I'm not trying to end the day. It was like a reflex there for a second. Okay. Okay, so you're blinded. That's not great. Okay, great water. Nice.
This way.
Cool. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. God, what a cool ability. I thought about it too, and I should have done it first. I feel it. I did it slightly out of order. Okay.
It shall be done.
A little bit in there. Ooh. Whoa. There's a storm in this room. Casually. Interesting. I wonder, obviously, for protection. Hammerraft. Ooh, that's a green. I feel... a part of me does feel like, I mean, we are technically stealing. But it would have probably been burned up eventually. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I am saying we're trying to do a service. Try to preserve what we can. Okay, so is there anything? Oh, there might be some stuff in there. Okay, let's go in here. Case file 846. That's kind of suspicious. Probably not suspicious, but more curious. That's the word I mean to use.
What might you be hiding?
Wardrobe. A little bit of money. Okay, well, we saved the people we could.
Here?
Which I feel like is incredible.
A lock.
Glad we did. Ooh, what is this? Cat's Grace. Creature gains advantage on dexterity checks and only takes half damage from falling. Neat. Easy. Nice. I guess that's a Cat's Grace. Where's Cat's Grace from? Whoa. She's actually proficient in this too. Hammerraft. That's so sick. Shockwave. When the wearer jumps, they deal 1 to 4 thunder damage. It does 2d6 bludgeoning. Two-handed maul. Shit. The dwarven grammar is garbled, but the weapon's name suggests something about the importance of first impressions. Nice. Okay, everybody separate. How does Karlach... Would this be a good weapon for her? Ooh, almost. Almost. But see, the thing is, we drop this. Like, we have 17 AC, which is incredible. So drop this to 15, but we'd get a hell of a hammer. Bro, that's badass. Look at that shit. Oh my god, that's so cool. Cool, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
What's next?
No cause for alarm.
On I go.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Okay, so I guess we could search for the dowry in here. We don't really know where it is. We have an idea. It might not even be in here. I think it's like further out. Ooh.
Might be
Portrait of the
useful.
Red Prince. I assume that's another one from the Divinity series. Okay, broken cupboard.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Okay, so that's about it here. What is it? The quest-wise, rescue the Grand Duke, rescue the trapped man, dowry from his wife, so we're searching for it. Mary told his sister's dowry. Day before the fire starts, in a barn somewhere near the tavern. Okay. Where was the tavern? Is this the tavern? It kind of, like, maybe.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care
Not
when
a
we
lot
would be
of...
reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Not a lot of signs.
And so is it done.
Right, because this is a storage. I mean, they got the big barrels and everything, so it's probably not that. This seems... Oh, wait, this could be it. This is a... Oh, wait. Because there's like a bar and the big barrels. We're collecting all these. Tiger Mist. I'll take another copy of it. You never know. Okay, take this, we'll pick that up. Nice. Just in case. Because a fresh thing of potato porridge just hanging out. Okay, and she got so the dowry could potentially be here somewhere. Recruitment poster. Portrait of Noble before his death. That could be something. Valley with Brook. An art connoisseur. Oh, loot. Never know. Okay, snowy brown beard. I like how I'm just taking all the art for the... It dawns on me. The looting gets out of hand. You get into this... You get into like the blind state of just collecting whatever the hell's not nailed down. God damn it. Okay, so that's a lot of food. Okay, some ham, roughly cut ham. There's a whole chicken. Pork loin. Whole chicken. A pig's head. There's just more food, more stuff. Water
Better
pump.
take a look.
What can we do? Is it, oh, it just like fills a bucket? Then we take the bucket. I probably could have like thrown it on the water or on the fire.
Might as well take a look.
Where would you have potentially placed this dowry? I have no idea. It's definitely okay. Where the hell could it possibly be? Was a pouch? Probably not, though. Right, the tables, the kitchen, everything. This is the tavern. Alright, so it's a matter of where potentially this has been placed. So I feel not a lot of details. Right, mentioned the barn, but then it's like, oh, the barn's the tavern. Is it behind here? It's not really a lot of space back here. Perhaps? Mayhaps be? Give it a shot. Wait. Dang. I don't know, because, like, it could possibly be out there. Like, we checked the second floor, we checked this floor. We're just trying to look at the lookout, or the layout of it.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Right, because it wouldn't be here. Oh wait, it could be. Oh, it could be one of these actually. Like in the back. Maybe I was looking into it maybe too literally. Near the tavern, not actually the tavern. It's my bad. Okay. Is there anyone in here? Or anything? Haystack?
There's something hidden here, in the hay.
My. A dowry ring, simple gold with a simple inscription. From Miri and Benrin. Malshite and 49 gold. Damn. God, it was just that easy. Shit. No, let's don't rob her. Let's just get up there. I know, we gotta draw the line somewhere. Alright?
Let's see what's to be said.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you get separated? She was trying to get back to you.
No. No. Why didn't you run? Why didn't you hide? This is all my fault. We were arguing. She ran off. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Damn. About that dowry, pretty sure I found it. This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known. Count your blessings. It is sad. Especially with, like, the last conversation is like an argument.
You did? Please. She'd want her sister to have it.
Here, take it. I'm keeping it. Sorry, I don't have it anymore. Come on.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
That's so sad. Ugh. Sorry, man.
I won't forget what you did for me. For her. Thank you.
You got it. If only we could have arrived before the fire started. That sucks. And I mean, like, I don't know, maybe we could have, because we were down here, right? We saw this. We looked at the sign. We just didn't go in. Right? Because we went this way, oh, the creche was here. We turned around. And that's when we got involved in that whole mess. So, I mean, maybe we could have caught it earlier. We were lucky.
Someone's moving around in there.
In here? Strange. Just...
Soldier.
All right, Karlach. Hello. Surprise. Salazon. Interesting. You seem sketchy, guy. Seem a bit sketchy.
Stealth mode activated.
Well, that didn't help at all. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do instead.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay, so we got Roaring Thunder. I think we should actually use...
Action, not reaction.
I don't want to, like... I don't want to just, like, shoot him and kill him right away.
A long way to go still.
Let's move.
Right, because we don't have any more of, darkness arrows. I used the last one, so... we might just have to... go in unless...
I'm ready.
Fog Cloud. Okay.
Can't give up now. Let's get going. Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, hold on. Group sneak.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Lazel, stressing me out. Stressing me out. Okay. Okay, now.
Good idea, I think.
Nice. What a fool.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
That's not true. I spotted him first. I was so sneaky. I didn't even want to pickpocket him. I was trying to scare him first. Oh, god damn it. Dexterity. Okay, wait, listen, read his mind. No, let's read his mind. What is he actually thinking? Right, this is a level 2 spell. I'm not gonna burn a spell slot on that right now. What?
On my way.
That was weird. That was weird, right? Zhentarim basement. Oh, you sneaky. Wow, dude bolted immediately.
There's a breeze down here. Wonder where it's coming from.
I got some of us are very perceptive right now. There's a crate. Okay, I think we can kill the crouching for right now. Just do a quick save just in case things get crazy.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What? Inroads by arms dealer Gortash.
If I do, let's have a look.
Wait, this is a Zhentarim smuggling? The outline of a flying dragon is carved into this key's handle, found in a cellar in Waukeen's Rest. Flying dragon carved into the handle. That's a curious thing. Wait, rickety chair? It's just a chair. Okay, good. Good. It's just normal. Okay, what do we got? Wooden trunk, a little bit of vegetable.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh my god. This is fantastic. This is turned into what is helping a small building on fire and people survive to
What's on your mind?
That's not what I did, but I understand why it happened. We went from saving people in a fire to discovering a Zhentarim smuggling cellar. A bronze keg. A damaged vase. Table, some snow. Okay. Alright, let's start getting a little nosy.
Let's see what this does.
Hidden stairs. What? Pardon? Really? Just casually? A Zhentarim hideout? Okay. Okay, we might actually be getting in deeper than we should be. Okay. I mean, I guess I could take all their stuff since they're here, right? But I feel less guilty taking from these guys.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
The honest answer is I have no fucking idea why I'm down here. Not really. Stealth, slip back into the shadows. Stand down. I go where I please. I don't think that's gonna work here, even if we did. I don't want trouble. I just want to trade. Oh, is this even gonna work? This is gonna be such a bullshit. Eagle Splendor. Advantage on charisma checks. This is cool that because I mean, like we gave her the ability to do this, and so far it's really good. Wasn't even worried. What do you mean? Easy numbers.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Everyone's got a job. Everyone needs work to be done, but no one wants to do the work themselves. Ain't that how it goes? That's not great. Well, they said they disarmed the traps. They said they disarmed the traps. I'm not worried about it.
Trap.
All right, we're cool though. We're cool.
Don't get comfortable.
I'm not. Actually, I'm very confused.
That's curious.
Ooh. See, yeah, it's red. That feels like we shouldn't mess with their stuff.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Huh.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Okay. You got it. Salazar, you slippery.
Step lightly. We rigged enough smoke powder to blow this place sky high. Fist won't find a thing.
You little rat hiding out up there. I mean, obviously you were probably keeping a lookout. But
can't carry all this?
oh, that's cool. We haven't officially seen it yet. But that's the symbol of the Zhentarim.
Wonder if the fish are better
Cool.
than this lot.
Oh no, I believe it. Y'all got this place rigged to blow the second you're done with it. Yeah, they got it all the oil and everything.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
I think that goes both ways. I'm glad that I didn't have to kill you. And hopefully it stays that way. Okay.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron
Getting mixed up into some weird stuff right now.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt.
Not many can talk their way into a Zhentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I'm not just anybody. I'd rather know who I'd be working for first. The Zhentarim. Lots of explosives, planning a war, a job. You were ready to kill me a moment ago. That depends. What is it? Interesting. Rather know who I'd be working for first. A job? You were ready to kill me a moment ago.
Still am as it goes. Take it as a mark of respect. But right now, I reckon we're better off friends than enemies. You interested or not?
Fascinating. That depends. What is it?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
Interesting. Sounds shady. Rather not get involved. Alright, I'll do it. What's so important about this cargo?
I'm offering hard coin, not idle answers. All you need to know is that I'm willing to pay a hideous sum to get it back. Unopened.
Is this the wizard chest that we read about? That they were moving? Maybe. Or is this different? Sounds shady. I rather... I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Damn. That is, isn't it, though? Missing shipment. Raider discovered a wreck wagon. Of course told us to go... That's exactly what it is. Fascinating. Alright, so that's probably going to be a minute before we actually are able to do that. Because that is... We don't have the damage output to deal with that. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, Volume 4. Volume 4. Because I don't think we read Volume 4. We didn't. An excerpt for the true and impossible adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of interplanal ship's captain, the real Captain Morrow, is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts, fresh meals, and ink. Right, we read one of the volumes. It's quite a feeling to fall forever. Of course, fall does not exactly describe it, nor indeed does fly. Each patch of sky in the elemental plane of air is bound by no laws but its own, rendering petty attempts at direction or definition meaningless. It is exactly this ferocious freedom that makes a plunge through the eternal blue the only way I've learned to truly relax. You seem distracted, observed Erulus, shouting to be heard over the howling wind that the goblin could so easily pierce my inscrutable facade. It was no surprise to me, for she is a sage of considerable wisdom, and a lifelong friend to boot. I acknowledged, expertly adjusting my posture to avoid a drifting Aarakocra nest. Lord Primus was forewarned of my contract to infiltrate his mind palace. I had to leave my entire crew on Mechanus just to escape alive. I could sense her frown beneath the bleached bone skull that eternally obscured her face. It was an affectation of her monastic order, and just one of the many things I never truly understood about her. All perished? Surely the traitor was among them. So she's got a cool monk with a mask. Or she's a cool monk with a mask. Perished? Oh no. I traded them. Lord Primus wished to study mortal mannerisms, and he was most forthcoming with the identity of my betrayer in return. I reached out across the divide and slipped from her finger the ring of command. With the loss of the magical item, she instantly ceased to fly, and began to fall in earnest, a subtle distinction, but an important one. Her screams were already lost to the whipping wind by the time new bride loomed into view. I climbed aboard, weighing the ring in my palm. Its exact twin was nestled upon my own finger, forged by Erulus many moons ago as a symbol of our undying friendship. Worry not, dear Rita. She's my friend still, and it is my full intention to return and catch her. Someday. Oh, so good. Immersed. Right, she ceased to fly, so she started to fall, but because it's the plane of air, she's literally just essentially kind of in like a limbo. And he just left her there forever, because you can't move around, you can't do anything without magic, right? You're just existing. That's fascinating. I love it. So cool. Great dukes and duchesses, lords and ladies, and all who seek knowledge of the world, welcome. I've traveled far, seen much, and recorded all. My odyssey began in a humble tavern, where I met a Rashemi mercenary. An approachable fellow, he offered me a tale in exchange for a drink. I accepted, and was soon rapt, as one ale became 6. He told me the legend of his people, sharing their stories and culture. He told me of the lands he'd visited, the silver marches of Kaunchan, from the Moonshay Isles to the plains of purple dust. The more he spoke, the more I realized I'd never traveled farther than Beargust. I felt like a fly, spending a short life buzzing around a latrine, ignorant of everything I was missing. Well, no more. The next day I packed a bag and set out, following the Kyanthor. I would travel to Rashomon, see this magnificent world and document it all. Love it. Dramatic. Big fan.
Any falls behind, I leave them for the fist, and in no state to tell tales.
It's not red. I don't think they care that we take this. It's a small novel. Oh, it's a proximity mine. That's stressful that exists. Okay, sure. How big is this place? Oh, there's still like so much more to actually look at. Right, obviously we can leave. Right, we're good. We're good now. Are we friends? Can we talk?
Down here if I were you. See all that smoke powder? The flaming fist won't find nothing here but rubble.
Damn, that's the plan, huh? It's weird that is a plan. You gotta like blow the place and like sink the town? Istor. Istor. Oh, wait, what? Against being frightened. That's nice. Okay, so could I double down and then... Okay, Istor. Talk.
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Okay.
I do not understand, but I will guard this nothing stone.
Okay. All right. I mean, I respect it. Like you're doing your job, and you're excellent at it. Indra.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Waiting dark. Have to stay with Master. Keep Master from the dark.
From the dark? What does that mean?
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Okay, so everyone's doing pretty good about not being frightened.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
It's so interesting because you don't know what they actually sound like until you hear them. So you're like, oh, these guys are like tough, like brutal wolves. It's like, not particularly. I mean, they can be. They're just very soft-spoken. Okay, so we can't really do anything. Because this is blocked off. Well, I guess these won't, like, blow up, right? Because they deactivated all of them. If we didn't do it the way we did, this would be absolutely horrible.
That's curious.
No. It's red. And it scares me when it's red. Because I'm sure...
Can't risk being in open view. Don't mind if I...
Right, because we could probably do it.
Best be on my way.
We could probably do it.
Let's see what this does.
Or if we do it stealthy. Real casually. Oh, God.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Let's see what you're
Ooh, copper band, copper ring. We go, okay, that's useless. Well, it's not useless, right? It sells for stuff, but...
Very well.
It's not worth stealing and risking the, like, little bit of safety we've had so far. Okay, cool. So this is the whole thing. These two we can't get in. I do wonder, like, if they're gonna leave.
Fist trace to storm in. I want to see those
I have a speculation, not a speculation. I have a hope. I have a hope. Maybe if we save whatever they have, we bring it back to them. We give it to them. We convince them to leave here. You know, cool. Don't do anything. You know, then maybe we can see what's going on in some other places. These explosives are more volatile than a dragonborn's belch, and they cost more than most of you are worth. So stop messing with them. It took me half the day to attach the mines to the ceiling, Somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're gonna waste resources, Zars would remind you that you are resources, and she's not about following you down the shaft. But do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whoever might be at the bottom of that shaft? We're professionals, act like it, or I'll break your fingers. All right. Interesting, there's a shaft. Are they talking about, like, here? They have guys just, like, lobbing explosives down there? Like a bunch of idiots? Awakening, like, some kind of cave worm? Foolish. Absolutely foolish. Ridiculous. Okay, so we got a quest for the Zhentarim in our back pocket. That's nice. That's nice to know.
Better not be cursed.
Because I mean we could always teleport right back here, which is nice. It will be nice. I feel like Catch is, you know, actually getting strong enough to fight the gnolls, because there's a lot of them. And it was already hard with the normal ones that were close to our level. Those guys were being something else. Okay, roll of bucks. Doesn't seem like a whole lot over here. Right, if we look at the books, yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, so noted. Curious. Very interesting that they, just right here. Right there in the basement of the Zhentarim. Okay, ox. Frightened ox. It's okay, let's talk to him. Hey, buddy.
You're one of them, monster!
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No.
Blood comes easy these days.
That is 19. I'm gonna get quite the distance.
Light on my feet.
Okay, we're gonna do... Okay, let's get in here. Okay, wait, do we not have... Oh, I didn't have it prepped. Shit. Oh, that would have been great. Calm emotions. But it's for humanoids. And it wouldn't actually work the way that I'm... Okay, so we're non-lethal. Ooh. No react. We're good. All right.
Well, so much for peace.
Time to strike.
I was really trying to calm this thing down, really cool, you know?
Got to concentrate.
That was a critical hit. Right, I am doing non-lethal. Non-lethal damage. Right, because we do have a hammer.
I smell blood.
Buddy, are you sure?
Stand in my way.
Are you sure we're not gonna try to talk about this? Come on, just calm down. Calm down, man.
Swift and lethal.
I was really hoping that the speak with animals was gonna be able to help us out on this one.
Victory.
He's got 3 health.
A little help, please.
Okay, well that was unpleasant for everybody. Just because.
Better than nothing.
I really did want to hurt him. He's unconscious, so I don't... He's okay. He's gonna be fine. Oh, wait a minute. Was it because I was a drow? I didn't even think about that just now. Maybe. Oh, shit. I should have sent somebody else in here. Raid his pockets. Well, that's sad. Damn it. I wonder if that probably could have gone a little differently if I just sent like Shadowheart in or something. Just because we had Speak with Animals on. Damn it. Well, shit. Jeez. Okay, so what do we got? We got the Rescue the Grand Duke, right? Huge. Big thing. And then that's I mean, that's essentially where we're at, right? Because this thing, this is the shipment that the Zhentarim want. We're not ready for that yet. So we know it's there. It'll be fine. I think we're gonna go talk to the Githyanki patrol, or find them. Right? Hopefully there's a Creche, but for the most part, just talk to them. And then if possible, right, I would, maybe we see Auntie, should we see Auntie Ethel first before going to the camp or not? I don't know, but I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna figure it out for the next episode. So thank you very so much for watching. We're gonna pick up here and we're gonna get a bunch more stuff done. So for real, I know this one was probably like a little bit shorter, but I did want to try to, I had some ideas that we needed to get done, and I feel like this was pretty cool. And a couple of surprises along the way that I didn't even know we were going to get into. Right, because we're going to go to the Creche, and then we found like 4 other things that were happening. So that's exciting, right? It's part of the adventure, discovering things along the way. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Again, appreciate all the everything, right? For real, all the comments, advice, tips, encouragement, laughs. It's great. So see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.